Do you ever feel like your job is draining the life out of you? The deadlines, the endless meetings, the pressure to perform, and that constant buzzing anxiety in the back of your mind. You're not alone. Millions of professionals are living in a non-stop cycle of stress. But here's the thing, you don't have to live like this. There's a simple practice available anywhere, anytime, that can completely change how you show up at work and in life. And that's meditation. In this video, I'm going to share 5 powerful ways meditation helps you not just survive, but truly thrive in a high-stress job. By the end, you'll see why some of the most successful leaders, innovators, and even surgeons rely on it every single day. So if you've ever wished for more calm, more focus, and more energy to actually enjoy your work, stay tuned. Let's start with the big one. Meditation changes the way your brain and body respond to stress. Most of us live in fight or flight mode all day at work. An unexpected email from your boss. Stress. A missed deadline. Stress, even just opening your laptop on Monday morning, can feel like a mini panic attack. Here's the science. When you meditate, you calm down the amygdala, the fear center of your brain, and strengthen the prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for rational decision-making. What does that mean in plain English? It means your body stops overreacting to every little stress trigger. Instead of spiraling into anxiety after one tough meeting, meditation helps you breathe, reset, and see the problem more clearly. Imagine this. You're in a high-pressure presentation and someone throws a tough question your way. Normally, your heart would race, your hands would sweat, your mind would go blank. But if you've been practicing meditation, you can pause for half a second, breathe, and respond with clarity. That's thriving under stress. And the best part? Even short sessions like 5 minutes in the morning can start building this resilience. You don't need hours on a mountaintop to feel the difference. All right, let's be real. In today's workplace, distractions are everywhere. Notifications, Slack messages, emails, your phone lighting up every 10 seconds. No wonder it feels impossible to concentrate. But here's the good news. Meditation is like a workout for your attention span. When you sit down, close your eyes, and bring your mind back to your breath again and again, you're literally training your brain to focus. Think of it like mental weightlifting. Every time your mind wanders and you gently bring it back, you're building your focus muscle. Why does that matter for a high-stress job? Because focus is the antidote to overwhelm. Instead of juggling 10 things poorly, you can give your full attention to the one thing that actually matters. That's how you deliver higher quality work in less time and, ironically, that's what gets you noticed in competitive environments. Research backs this up. Companies like Google and Intel run corporate meditation programs because they've seen employees become more productive, creative, and engaged after just a few weeks of mindfulness practice. So the next time you catch yourself doom scrolling in the middle of your workday, remember, a 5-minute meditation break could help you finish in 1 hour what might otherwise take 3. Now let us talk about something most people ignore until it is too late: your health. Chronic stress from work doesn't just make you tired, it literally damages your body. It raises your blood pressure, weakens your immune system, and increases your risk of burnout, insomnia, and even heart disease. Meditation acts like a shield. It lowers cortisol, the stress hormone, and helps regulate your nervous system. That means better sleep, steadier energy, and fewer stress-related health problems. There's even research showing that meditation can lower blood pressure as effectively as some medications. Think about that. Instead of another pill, you can use your mind to help your body. Picture this. You finish a crazy day at work, and instead of lying awake at night replaying every mistake, you're able to slow your breath, calm your thoughts, and actually rest. You wake up the next day not already exhausted, but genuinely recharged. That's what thriving looks like. And here is something most people don't realize. When you take care of your health through meditation, your performance at work skyrockets too. Because it's hard to lead, innovate, or solve problems when you're running on fumes. So meditation isn't just self-care, it's career care. In any high-stress job, technical skills will only get you so far. What really separates good employees from great leaders is emotional intelligence. The ability to manage your emotions and connect with others. And guess what? Meditation is one of the fastest ways to build it. Here's why. When you meditate, you become more aware of your own thoughts and emotions without immediately reacting to them. Over time, that self-awareness spills into daily life. You start noticing when you're getting irritated, defensive, or anxious, and instead of snapping at a colleague or shutting down, you can choose a wiser response. That's emotional regulation, and it's powerful. It also makes you more empathetic. Studies show that mindfulness practices increase activity in brain regions related to compassion. In simple terms, meditation helps you understand people better. And in a high-stress job, that means you can handle conflicts, build stronger relationships, and lead with more influence. Think about the managers or colleagues you admire most. Chances are they don't lose their cool under pressure. They stay calm, listen deeply, and make others feel valued. That's emotional intelligence in action, and meditation helps you cultivate exactly that. Finally, the most underrated benefit of meditation in a stressful career, it reconnects you with what really matters. When you're buried under deadlines and KPIs, it's easy to lose sight of why you're even working so hard. Days blur into weeks, weeks blur into years, and suddenly you wonder, is this it? Meditation creates space to step back. It reminds you that you are more than your job title, more than your to-do list, more than the constant grind. In that quiet space, you reconnect with your values, your bigger vision, and your sense of purpose. And here's the paradox. When you stop letting work completely define you, you actually perform better. Because you're not running on fear or the need to prove yourself. You're grounded, confident, and aligned with something bigger. Imagine walking into your workplace not as a stressed-out robot, but as a centered human being who knows why they're there and what they stand for. That's the deepest way meditation helps you thrive. So let's bring it all together. Meditation helps you thrive in a high-stress job in 5 powerful ways. 1. It rewires your stress response so you can stay calm under pressure. 2. It supercharges your focus so you can cut through distractions. 3. It protects your health, helping you avoid burnout. 4. It builds emotional intelligence, making you a better colleague and leader. And 5. It gives you perspective, reconnecting you with purpose beyond the grind. The beauty is, you don't need hours a day. Just a few minutes of consistent practice can completely change the way you show up at work and in life. If this video resonated with you, don't just nod and move on. Try it. Take 5 minutes today to sit, breathe, and be present. See how it shifts your day. And if you want more practical tools to bring calm, focus, and energy into your work life, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I've got plenty more insights and guided practices coming your way. Because the truth is, thriving in a high-stress job isn't about working harder. It's about working smarter. And meditation is your secret weapon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.